Salesforce just laid off 4,000 people and replaced it with AI. And if you think your job's safe, it's not. And I'm not here to be fear mongering. I've seen a lot of LinkedIn posts about this and a lot of people saying, well, there are 4,000 families and you've ruined people's careers and you're giving them an uncertain future, all of which is true. I was laid off from Salesforce 2 years ago and documented my journey about how I started my business because of being laid off. But here's the reality is all those things being true, the AI revolution is in full swing and it is taking out employees. That is part of the design of AI. Whether we like it or not, it's the reality of the situation we're in. So here's what happened is Salesforce had a 9,000 person support organization and they reduced it to 5,000 because AI is now deflecting more than 50% of their conversations. And they're not alone. Thousands and thousands of companies are adopting AI, especially in the support realm, to deflect calls, to let people self-support themselves and move away from having to have humans interact with humans. That is the whole design of AI. That's where it's going. So what's going to happen next? Well, it's just going to keep on getting smarter, better, faster. So, what can you do? So, instead of talking about the sky is falling and oh, woe is me, I want to talk about a couple of things that maybe you can do to future proof your role or think about how you're going to transition your role into the future. So, there are 5 things I wanted to talk about. And the first thing I want to say is master human AI collaboration. So the robot army is coming, just kidding. But as it comes, don't fight it, partner with it. Figure out how to become an expert. Learn AI, whether that's the basics within ChatGPT or Claude, or look at the workflow software. How does agent to agent work? How does the AI get smarter? How does it feed itself? These are all really important questions you should be answering and asking and researching. Being a master in AI is no longer a luxury. It is a necessity, and make it your superpower. 2 is double down on your human skills. So AI is still a computer, although eventually may have empathy or it may become very creative. It isn't yet. So we're still better at solving really complex problems that require human to human interaction and discussion. Although the AI can help with that research, it's never going to talk to you as a person. And so that is an area where you can continue to drive your emotional intelligence as a differentiator going forward. Move away from doing to strategy and oversight. The AI system is going to take out low level tasks. We've already seen it. We're seeing it starting to take out more complicated tasks. Right now, you need to be the orchestrator of the AI. Help the AI get smarter, faster, quicker, but make sure you're controlling that. It's not controlling you. This is going to have you directing the work instead of doing the work. Get hyper specialized. So the 4th thing is really focus on what are those deep skills you have that are specialized around maybe regulatory things, or it's a complex industry, or you just have really deep domain knowledge about something. Become the go-to person that requires that institutional knowledge to be passed on, to be used to make the AI smarter. Use yourself as the person who can help bridge that gap. Number 5 is think like an entrepreneur. AI is reducing cost. It's driving operational efficiency. New opportunities are going to emerge, though, as a result of this. This isn't just replacing people and there's no new opportunities. There are going to be new markets. Help identify those markets using those special skills we talked about before. Maybe you're going to create a new market that wasn't there before. Really take some time to think about how you can apply those skills using AI to open up a whole new revenue stream that you never thought was possible. Now, the bonus item I'm going to talk about is data and content. Data and content are the lifeblood of the AI. Make sure you understand the data and the content. And if you're somebody who works in that field, pivot to helping customers and helping employees get better content, get better data. drive those messages out to companies, because that could be the area that helps you achieve your goals over the next couple of years. The Salesforce layoffs weren't a warning, it's a reality check that today is the day you need to rethink your relationship with AI. I think these are good strategies, but you guys may have more. So I'd love you to drop a comment about what you think the right strategy may be to future proof your career so others can learn. But AI revolution is well in swing. So let's figure out how we're going to survive the next revolution, guys. Join in.